You have the right to remain silent forever. What's going on, everybody? So I just rented a body cam. It's called Body Cam, and what's funny about this movie is that I thought it was a completely different film. There was another movie that came out probably last year, and I thought this was it, where a woman is, on the job, she's a cop, and she sees her partners doing some kind of drug deal. They're working with criminals, and they see her, so they're chasing her throughout the whole movie, trying to kill her, to shush her. I thought that's what this was. Not at all. This is a supernatural horror mystery where there's this supernatural entity killing cops left and right, and this cop is trying to figure out why and what it is exactly. And she just lost her son, who drowned, and it's a little kid from Halloween 2018. What was his name? Like Julian something, the comic relief in that movie. It was fun to see him again, and so she's a little, not all there. Everyone's kind of questioning her. She's having these visions and dreams and whatnot. It's an okay-ish movie. I was just not really a fan of it. And the reason being, my negatives, is that this movie did not surprise me at all. I saw the whole film coming a mile away. The whole mystery, the whole reveal, I knew everything. And I didn't read a plot synopsis. I never even saw a trailer. I thought I was watching a completely different movie. Nothing was surprising. I just knew what the reveal was going to be, what was around every corner. This movie did not pull the rug out from under me at all. The whole story is just so whatever. And the acting, I wasn't impressed. It was just fine. Some people were a little subpar. I just didn't care for this movie. It's got like a 48% of Rotten Tomatoes. And I think a lot of people are shitting on this movie too, like it's trash. It's not terrible, but it is kind of boring. It's not, and I think the reason why I found it boring was just because, like I said, I just kind of knew where it was heading. So therefore, it wasn't intriguing. I wasn't engaged in the story. I could give a shit less what happened next. I also just kind of wish there would have been a little bit of a better rapport with some of the cops in the beginning of the movie, where it would make sense why she's so hell-bent on solving this mystery. Like, person dies in like the first 3 minutes of the film, and she's just like, I was really good friends with him. I really like that guy. And it's like, okay, but we never saw that. So, I don't know. I just wish there would have been a little bit more there with these characters. But, yeah, I just was not enjoying this movie at all. The only things that I liked about it was that I thought it had some good cinematography. It's a well-made movie, well shot. And, it has a lot of neon lights, some interesting visuals here and there that I appreciate. I always like neon lights. And there's some grisly deaths here and there, some, aftermath shots I wasn't expecting. I also like that this movie, in like the first 5 minutes, slightly humanizes these cops. It makes them look good. This movie shines a light on the good cops. We're following a good cop. So it's not like this movie's so heavy-handed and it's like, no, all cops are evil. They should all just be fired and we don't need cops no more. This movie's not like an agenda film. I didn't see it that way because we are following a good cop who's trying to do her job. So final thoughts, this is not a movie that you need to go see. It's barely got any horror things in it. It's a supernatural movie that has a lame CGI monster in it that wasn't scary to me at all. Nothing was scary, nothing was tense. I wasn't engaged in the story. The acting was meh. And the shocking twist reveal, whatever, was very telegraphed to me. I saw it coming from less than halfway through the film. I was like, all right, this is where we're going. And that's where we went. So I gotta say, when it comes to Body Cam, this to me, personally, was just wasted time. And those are my quick thoughts on Body Cam. Have you seen this movie yet? Just came to Redbox. Check it out if you wish to. Maybe you'll appreciate it more than I did, but I didn't really gain much from this experience. Never gonna watch it again. So put your comments of this film in the comments below. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought. And if you like what you've seen here, you can hit this like button and share with all your friends and become a Patreon for as little as $1 a month to request movie reviews. And you could become a subscriber today. I'd really appreciate it just by clicking on my cartoon face in about 5 seconds. And until next time, auf Wiedersehen.